we get by in the dark with our friends. Sometimes we lose sight of them, but they're there, just waiting for us to reach out our hand and show them the way. You need a light in the distance? Well then, this show is for you. Coming to you live from a glorious, undisclosed location, I'm Three Dog. Ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio, bringing you the truth, no matter how bad it hurts. We have a wonderful show for you tonight, delving into the vigil in Lyndon, Washington. But first, a very special public service announcement. Look, y'all, I know we in the network are fond of revealing secrets. It's kind of what we do. But there's a very special kind of secret that we need to make sure we keep. I'm talking about the secrets of our friends. Secrets that can get them killed. Now, hold up, don't turn off your computer, certain I've been replaced by some robot replica built by the NSA. I ain't saying you should be blind sheep who do whatever someone says just because they gave you a hug, but you do need to respect the information that other hunters give you. If your blue-collar buddy tells you that he and his crew plan on kicking open the door to a vampire's lair tomorrow night, you do not put that shit on Instagram. You report. Oh, you report damn well when that dead geezer has been burnt to instant soup mix and you tell us all about the lists he had on his computer, but you wait until after the smoke is cleared and your friends are safe, you got me? I know we all like to get everything out there as fast as we can. Lord knows we have good reason. It ain't like we have long life expectancies doing what we do, but you be smart, you be careful, and you lock down your data tight as you can until the time is right. Log safe, everyone. Now, on to the main story. Lyndon is a bustling Washington town of over 12,000 people just south of the US-Canadian border. Before we even get to the main story, though, I just want to preface this with a little poetry reading. I know, an odd use of my dulcet tones, but bear with me. This is the poem that inspired the town's name. On Lyndon, when the sun was low, all bloodless lay the untrodden snow, and dark as winter was the flow of Iser rolling rapidly. But Lyndon saw another sight when the drum beat at dead of night, commanding fires of death to light the darkness of her scenery. By torch and trumpet fast arrayed, each horseman drew his battle blade, and furious every charger neighed to join the dreadful revelry. Then shook the hills with thunder riven, then rushed the steed to battle driven, and louder than the bolts of heaven far flashed the red artillery. But redder yet that light shall glow on Lyndon's hills of stained snow, and bloodier yet the torrent flow of Iser rolling rapidly. 'Tis morn, but scarce yon level sun can pierce the war clouds rolling dun, where furious Frank and fiery Hun shout in their sulphurous canopy. The combat deepens, on ye brave, who rush to glory o'er the grave. Wave Munich all thy banners wave, and charge with all thy chivalry. Few shall part where many meet, the snow shall be their winding sheet, and every turf beneath their feet shall be a soldier's sepulchre. Okay, that sure sets the tone. So apparently this town was established by exiled French Bonapartists. Ha ha, but seriously, those were the folks who supported Napoleon. The poem theoretically describes a battle during the French Revolution, but it is so damn creepy that I couldn't help but try and dig into the town. Okay, so travelogue time. I shit you not, the entrance to downtown in this place is, I swear to Wi-Fi, between two graveyards. Now, being the intrepid reporter I am, I quickly scouted the area. The place is a huge church density, so I figured it would be crawling with evangelists. But no dice. Never thought I'd miss those Bible thumpers, but god damn were they conspicuous by their absence. I checked church after church, but none of the clergy seemed to know what I was talking about, and I caught more than a few giving me the stink eye. I did find one hunter in town, though. A hunter who, unfortunately, I can name. His name was Stinky37, and, well, I'm not sure if you should or shouldn't watch the footage he posted. You'll get why in a moment. His real name I couldn't tell you. Poor bastard was more paranoid than me, and that's saying something. He met me at his safe house, some presumably very looted by now old drug-running tunnel. He was a Canadian born and bred, and he made it very explicit that he did not live in Linden. He just commuted to catch footage after dark. What he showed me down there. Well, I've seen some truly fucked up shit, but I still don't believe it. At first I thought I'd stumbled into some nutjob's personal snuff video collection, kept my hand on my trusty pistol and my eye on the door. But then I realized, all the murders I saw, all the decapitations, all the mutilations, they were happening right out in the streets. Right there in front of hospitals, police stations. Hell, I saw a guy get disemboweled and hung up from the flagpole outside of an elementary school, and no one did anything. Ever. Oh, they were there. There were people in all them videos. They just never paid any attention to it. That elementary school? There were some kids playing flashlight tag right under that damn flagpole, and they didn't so much as look up while men in faded green cloaks hoisted that guy screaming the top by a meat hook through his feet. Seriously, it was... I so fucking wish I could tell you it was the most nightmare-inducing thing I'd ever seen, folks. It's in the top 5, though. That's for certain. Stinky told me I should get the hell out of there. He had it covered, and all I'd do was draw attention to him. I agreed, making my way back to my mode of transport. But, before I could get going, a little girl stopped right out my window and waved to me. I lowered the window, and she said hi. She knew my name. The real one. She said I should stay, that I had potential, and that if I helped her, my good work would be rewarded. And then everything went to hell. Stinky popped up out of his hole and smacked that little girl right over the head with a shovel. It broke in half on top of her cute little curls, and she just smiled at him. Stinky screamed at me to leave as the girl walked toward him. I whipped out that pistol of mine and shot that thing, whatever it was, right in the head. Its head did a full exorcist twist, and it just smiled at me. I panicked. Hit the gas pedal and got the hell out. I didn't stop driving until I was over 100 miles south of Seattle. I'm sorry. It was ages ago, and my hands were shaking. Hell, my hands are shaking even just talking about it. Keep going over that moment in my head where I bolted, wondering if there was something else, anything else I could have done. Stinky, well, someone with his account info, posted one last video. Okay, look, if you're completely fucked up, y'all can just watch it for yourself. But suffice it to say, Stinky37 is dead. I released a short data dump anonymously a while back, but, well, everyone on the network assumed I was just another freak posting about snuff videos. I don't know if y'all are likely to believe me now, but I owe it to a good man to try. So, yeah. That's Linden. My advice? If you're on your own, stay the fuck away. If you got an army at your back, or maybe a 10 megaton bomb, wipe that fucker right off the map. If you can clean that shit out more targeted, sure, go ahead, but there is some serious shit going down there, and it is not to be trifled with. Guess that's it. So, y'all are probably wondering where Conspiracy Corner is tonight. Look, listeners, I know it's asking way too much, but I need you to be patient on that. Tonight's PSA? Yeah, it's, one of those deals. Now, freely admit I told you that story to give you an idea of how serious the shit must be to warrant me keeping my mouth shut. Maybe I'll be able to pass you some details on the latest rumors on the net soon, but for now, I have to stay quiet. Lives are in the balance. Heh. Guess this has been a pretty dark show now, hasn't it? Sorry, folks. Sometimes life in the shadows isn't pretty. But you know what? Stinky, he saved my life. With his footage, he may well have saved someone else's. Hell, if you were planning a vacation in the Northwest anytime soon, he could very well have saved yours. We don't do this to walk away heroes or for some damn upvotes on Reddit. We do this to save people. We do this to stoke the flames in our hearts and show fucked up nightmares like the one who killed Stinky that they do not get a free pass. They do not get to slaughter good people and just walk away smiling. We know, we remember, and we are damn well going to make it right. For Stinky, for everyone in those videos, for everyone, we can't give up. You hear that, you shit-fucking monsters? 3 dogs watching your sorry asses! And there ain't nothing that'll keep me from the truth. You've all just used your time damn well by listening to Galaxy News Radio. Ah, woo! This is 3 Dog, signing off. Galaxy News Radio is sponsored by Network Zero. Network Zero, the secret frequency.